reached out to him. He messaged me back. He like, man, I don't know if I really can get you anything, but he like, man, I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Reykjavik, Valorant in Iceland had a player. They just fired him. He like, man, it's a team in Iceland. They can offer you this. This is the situation. I'm like, man, sign me up, man. I can fly out tomorrow. He's like, okay,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
I'm gonna work out the deal, and that's how I really got my true start when first division in Iceland with Valor.
Yeah. So what was that just, the experience of living in Iceland? Because I've never been there, but I've heard like it's I mean, obviously it's a beautiful place to be, but like it's different from the States.
Oh, for sure. Expensive. First off, it's extremely expensive, but uh,
Yeah.
but I love Iceland. Just dealing with the different currency. Because having euros is pretty much the same as having a dollar. Of course, euros is worth more,
Yeah.
but when you see a €5, you look at it
No,
like a
but it's
five.
close. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
close.
you look at it like a $5 bill versus when you see kroners, it's
Yeah.
like, what is this? Or you're in a shop and it says 500. When you hit 500, you think, man, that's crazy expensive. I can't afford that. Yeah, so I'm in stores, I'm paying for things, and they were like, yeah, it's gonna be 1,200. And I said, 1,200. I don't know if I can pay for this. And then I count my money, and I'm like, oh, I got it. But it's
Yeah.
that, but Iceland was a beautiful place, man. I love the people, natural country. Like I had some of my best years there. I met some of the greatest people who I still have lasting friendships with. So I literally have no complaints about Iceland.
So were you there only for 1 year, or like were you there for like a multiple
Yeah.
years?
So I was there for multiple years. So I was with Valor in the first division. We went to the
Yeah.
playoffs. I helped them move up to the Domino's League at the time. It's Subway League now, but I helped them move up to
Yeah.
the top league. They brought me back in for a second season, and this one I had my best statistical year. This one I averaged almost 24 points, almost
Yeah.
14 rebounds, and like three
Yes,
blocks a
sir.
game. And I was named first player, first team, first team. I was named best import. I was named center of the year. I was named defensive player of
Yes,
the year.
sir.
So, so now, like I said, I'm really starting to build the reputation of who I am. And then also the
Yeah.
year before, previously, I didn't say this. So I played with them in the first division and we were playing the cup games. So in
Yeah.
Iceland at the time, I'm not sure how it is now. At the time, if you played in the first division, you're never supposed to beat a team in the Domino's League. Never. So
Yeah.
we played two, maybe three teams out of Domino's League and beat them in the cup to go to the cup final four. So
Yes, sir.
now we getting to play in the national stadium. So now I'm making my mark to help lead a team to this kind of platform. Next year, I'm averaging 24 points. I'm named defensive player of the year. I'm getting all these marks. And then that
Yes,
following year, I
sir.
also signed back to Iceland, but I signed to a team called Tindastóll, which is in the same league, but just in a different part of the country. So I was
Yeah.
there 3 years straight.
So now, obviously, Iceland, the league you was in is like higher competition than the
Hmm.
league you played in Germany.
For
But
sure.
like, who was like the initial like experience like playing that level of competition?
For me, the initial experience was so funny thing is when I was in Germany, it was like the level was so low that my team was pretty balanced against the competition. So I didn't have
Yeah.
to I was dominant, but I didn't have to do everything. Iceland my
Yeah.
first year, especially, like I had talks to my coach, and he was like, no, we expect these different things of you. We need you to shoot the ball more, we need you to dribble the ball more, and just do
Yeah.
this and pass the ball. I'm like, damn, like normally this is like three different guys to do this. I'm not used to having to do all of these things.
Yeah.
So that kind of like molded me differently, which still helped my game to this day. So now like I can get a rebound, I can bring the ball up the court. If I take 20 shots one game, I just take 20 shots. It was no risk or reward for the amount of
Yeah.
shots I do take. But if I don't take these shots, I'm getting in trouble. So
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, like my my offensive prowess is expected way more than what I'm used to. I can score the ball, yeah, but like normally I'm used to like shooting maybe 12, 13 shots. But now I'm shooting 16 to 20 shots every game. And everybody's fine with it. So I'm fine with it
Yeah.
too. Everybody's fine with it. Yeah.
So I when you were playing Iceland, did you have like other Americans on your team,
Yeah,
or was it
so
just you?
technically no, because he was American, but his mom was Icelandic, so he played on the Icelandic passport. So
Yeah.
technically, I was the only American on the team that I was on, but I had a teammate named Austin Bracy, and he's American from California, but like I said, he played on a Icelandic passport.
Yeah.
So it really was just me for the first. 3 years I was there. Yeah, first year was just me. Second year was me. Third year, I had one more American for a little bit. So really, three
Yeah.
years it was just me in Iceland, just only American.
So how what was that like? Like obviously when you're in practice, you're with the teammates and games, but other than that, like outside of practice, like were you by yourself or were you like what was you doing
So my
being the only
first year,
American?
yeah, first year, I pretty much was by myself. I was just so
Yeah,
I was able to eat downtown for free at a place called Pricket. So Pricket was a restaurant by day, club by night on the weekends. So
yeah,
I would go eat there for free. So at first I was a little bit uncomfortable because a lot of us we aren't really used to doing things by ourselves. As much
of
as we
course.
think we're independent, we're used to somebody always being around us, whether it's somebody
Yeah,
speaks the same language as us or we have a significant other attached to us.
yeah,
So now I'm going to eat by myself. I'm going to be adventurous by myself. And then it got to a point I said, man, I'm tired of staying in the house on Friday and Saturday nights. I said, man, I'm just going to go out by myself and just see what happens. So
yeah,
now I started going out to the nightclubs by myself too. So I pretty much, the first year I did everything by myself.
yeah.
Second year, I got to big this guy, Jeremy Smith, man. Me and him are still good friends to this day. He
Yes,
came, he
sir.
played for Breabik, Division 1, and I was playing in Valor in the top league. And
Yeah,
I'm from West Monroe, Louisiana. He's from New Orleans, Louisiana,
yeah,
and we just kind of met at a women's basketball game. We sparked a conversation, and I can tell the way he talk, he tell the way I talk. I'm like, okay, we from the same state because we speak the same. Yeah, and
yeah,
so that year I was able to form we were able to form a group of friends around us as far as Americans go. So we would be going
yeah,
out like on the weekends anywhere from 5 to 12 deep like on the weekend, just nothing but but Americans. So that second year was probably like the most fun I had on and off the court. Because on the court is my best statistical year, but off the court
yeah.
I was able to meet some friends that I'm still friends with to this day.
Yes, sir.